You know? Fuck y'all. That's what I gotta say. Holy shit. There's a massive delay. Wow. Major. I'm gonna have to reboot the game, the rig. Or the game can just crash. Robot now too? Yeah. It's like a second or more delayed. I'm gonna have to restart the computer. Oh yeah, let's see my didn't something happened on the main computer here and shit wasn't working right. And then it froze and then everything worked fine. Okay. Yeah. You can see me talking and it's so delayed. Yeah. I'm gonna have to restart all this. All right. There we go. Correct. Okay. Al, how you doing, boys? Everyone, I'll try to catch up here. Country boy, how you doing? Haven't heard from you in a while. What are you talking about? I have been streaming a lot. What do you mean you haven't heard from me for a while? You just haven't noticed me. I haven't been playing what you want me to play. I know how this works. But how you doing, man? Ginger, how you doing? CB, Blurp, how y'all doing? In fact, that reminds me, I need to refresh the Blurp. The Blurp needs to refresh. Login dashboard. Yep, okay. I think I used the Twitch login for that one. Test audio. I guess that was it. Yeah, so when I fired up the computer, I mean, nothing was showing up on screen. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Everything's lit up, but nothing is coming to life. So I thought something was broken. And oh no, as far as me being muted, no, that was waiting for what's it thing, Elgato's sound program to finally boot up. It's the last thing to boot up. I don't know why. Anyway, um yeah, it sat and sat and sat, and then I had nothing was coming alive, nothing was lighting up, and I'm like, uh-oh. And then finally everything came up, and I think that might have been why, because while I was entering everything in and changing over to streams and whatnot, uh, there was a massive just lockup. But it wasn't a lockup. I could go down to the taskbar and bring up the different windows, but wouldn't bring one of those to the foreground, you know? It was weird. But then all of a sudden it just cleared itself out, but obviously there were issues. There were issues. Mr. Bowen, thank you very much, dude. 82 months. Tier 2. We have a tier 2 situation for Mr. Bowen. Thank you very much, man. Do appreciate that. Uh that's nuts. I don't deserve I don't. I don't even deserve tier 1. Where do I want to start off at, boys? Drew, how you doing? How you doing? Not quite sure where I want to start off. Probably California, where it all started 10 years ago. Bakersfield. 10 years. Fuck this. No way. Care about the flower trucks and shit. Oh yeah, gotta turn this on. There we go. I got nothing right now, so I can do whatever the hell I want. We are in the Bakers. Montana. I kind of don't want to do anything crazy. I kind of want to stay California, Arizona, Nevada, somewhere in that region, because the game has been out for 10 years. And that is 10, well, not so much 10 years, more like 6. Still, who's counting? That's a long time of content creation I've done. I have made a lot of videos. I think over 300 ATS videos. And YouTube, you know, Country Boy being one of them, for example, is all of it. You know, that's what kept YouTube going all these years is the ATS. So let's try to stay somewhat local. Maybe just go to Modesto. 15 grand for a front loader. Because everything else starts to go a little further out. Yeah. Let's do the front loader. Why not? Ah! Moza, what are you doing to me? Are you seeing that in my over the shoulder here? Now it's fine. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Wow. All right, I need to open up Moza here. Moza! Where is your broke ass? And of course, it's not here. I know I started it up. Hello? Ah, there it is, finally. Maybe that. Oh, yeah, we're still pretty. Holy shit. Is it still? No. I'm just curious. Yeah, it's off the farm sim thing. Okay. Um, Let us revert all the parameters. So that should be okay. Oh my god, that's so stiff. Why? It didn't revert anything. It didn't change anything. There ain't gonna be anything there. Yeah, recovery actually doesn't do shit. You tell it to, and nothing. What else do I need to do here? Let's crank this back down. No, I said down. You come down as well. Alright, that's a little better. Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was my engine.
It's that truck right there. I was about to flip out. That it? Wait, that is mine. Okay. The idle sounds like it's stock. That's why I was about to flip out. All right, we need to. So they've changed some things here. We've got new dash panels here. So we've got a mile per hour over on the left, and they've changed the layout over here. You can put that back. And why is this still not? Oh, wait, let me do this. There we go. Really? Are we gonna have information popping up for me all the time? Where am I going? I'm going that way. Okay. Do I really need the help menu? Oh shit! Popping up for me? I don't think I do. Because I've never driven this truck before, you know? I've never played ATS. Yeah, already I'm a little... Yeah. Oh yeah, we can't go yet. I'm thinking the light would have turned green, but apparently not. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same thing. The old layout, yeah. So as you guys can see with the title, yes, Kinky, my mixer truck of over 2 years, is officially dead. The crossmember whole unit, basically, a whole section of it, that sits between the frame rails, above the rear wheels, the drives, basically ready to fall apart. Cracked, bushings are shot, which I already knew. Over $15,000 just for the parts, and that's not including labor to fix it. So they are not going to invest in it and repair it. So, yep, I am in a new 2025 Kenworth T880. Is now my new truck. Automatic. All the bells and whistles that come with it. Well, not really. They kind of went basic on it all. And I like driving it, but I hate operating it. The controls are just so fucking stupid. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, that's for sure. So, I'm happy to be in an automatic. I am. Now that light turns green, I just go. Me likey. Hey, Ginger, maybe you can answer this for me. I've put a couple of items up on TikTok, but the only views I've gotten are the ones I've done when I went to go click on the video, even though it is available for everyone. Do I need to take those down and re-upload them? Because I'm thinking about doing that. It says it's available, but Well, because the other ones I've set to everyone right away, no problem. These, I mean, one of them sat up there for 3-4 days and not a single view. It's like it's not actually visible to everyone, you know? Just hide it and post it again. Yeah, because I saw somewhere that you do too many deletes and it basically takes you out of the algorithm or something. Doing 1 or 2 is one thing, but if you start doing a bulk, it can be very bad. Very detrimental. Yeah, because I'm getting the feeling the system really isn't, even though it says it's available for everyone to view, it's not. You know? I think it's 3 videos. I think I have, what, 10 up total or something? I forget. 7. But, yeah, it's 3 of them. One's a farm one, the other one's an iRacing one, and the other one's a video from 7 Days to Die. The Railroader one really got more views than I had expected. That one was really watched. Well, I need to make more content. I need more clips. That's what I gotta do. Yep, same as here, CasketMan20 on TikTok. Come on, get in the gear. 3rd gear. I ought to just skip 3rd gear. I ought to just ignore it. This trailer's gonna be gone. It's taking me so long to get over there. You know, Bakersfield was never like this. I mean, this is expanded so much. It's nuts. I mean, I don't recognize any of it. I really don't. Quite bonkers. But I tell you what, I'm glad I got an automatic right now, because the last job I was on today, I was backing down into a loading dock. They were pouring the footings for the wall. And if I had a manual, that would have been super difficult to manage that. I would have been basically burning the clutch up just to keep it ready to go when he told me to move forward. It was really, really difficult to do. But as far as followers on TikTok, no, I think I have only 7. But I don't know. I don't quite understand what. I don't know if the app is buggy or what, because I know I went and followed Ginger. I remembered he was on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, all right. So I found his profile and hit follow, and it said following, but then it wasn't. So I'm like, what the hell? And it took me a couple days to realize I actually wasn't following, even though it said I was following. So I had to go back and hit the button again, and then it said following. I'm like, well, what the hell? Ninja must have, like, kicked me off or something. And I don't know why Thompson's fucking messaging me when he knows I'm fucking live. Fucking putz. That's weird. I'm not hearing the turn signals anymore. Now I'm not hearing the horn anymore. What the hell is going on? Jolly Roger, doing all right. How about you? I'm not even hearing the engine brake anymore. It's on. No horn, no nothing. Stupid smoker. Now, what the hell are you messaging me for? I don't know what I'm... It was working just fine, and then all of a sudden, half the sounds disappeared. I don't know what the hell's going on. And what the hell are you messaging me for? You know I'm live, you little twat. You knobhead. What about a league race later? I'm trucking. I play truck. And then I can find out why the hell I don't have any horn or... I am crying about it as I drive my brand new Kenworth with less than 600 miles on it. It hasn't even gotten to 100 hours yet. Carcass, how you doing, man? Yeah. I mean, it is brand spanking new and is already broken. It really is. Every time I use the right turn signal, I'd say 3/4 of the time, it lights up on the dash that there's a turn signal fault. Inspect and repair. Even though the right turn signal still works, it's on my dash, and it starts flashing real fast, and it says there's a fault. Super realistic. Yeah, I let's see. The tag pressure, I cannot get to go above 1250 when I'm supposed to be able to pull it all the way up to 1800. What else? What else? It did have a check engine light on. From the moment I got into it, there was a check engine light on. It disappeared now. Yesterday, I think it disappeared or went away. It was a non-critical exhaust issue, which cleared itself out. My camera on the rear doesn't work. So I've got my little dash camera, monitor here, and because they have cameras underneath the mirrors looking out that way. Those work. A horrible fuck. I mean, we're talking. Hold on a minute. We're talking quality that might rival a camera on your phone from 2006. Maybe. And we're talking flip phone camera quality. Really bad. But the one that's on the back of the truck doesn't work. Doesn't work. All right, I need to take a look here real quick. Why the hell do I not have a horn? This is the button right here. And it was just working. On the way over here, it was working. Yeah, there's horn. It cleared itself out. Air horn. All right. Okay. Yeah. So air horn was there. Okay. Yeah. There it is, right there. I'm looking at the wrong one. It's working. It's there, but nothing. No, it didn't reach him. But then today I was getting the exhaust, poof, and it looked like I had a temperature gauge. So I don't know if it was doing a regen and it was warning me of high temp. This is really annoying though. Why I have no engine brake sound and I have no... I'm going to restart it. "10 years of ATS and its bugs." Yeah, I mechanic isn't worried about it, so. Is the game starting to throw a fit with me because I didn't do any of the academy? It wants me to do the academy, so I'm not allowed to have engine brake or horns? Is that what's going on? All right, here we go. Hitting the button. It works! For now. For now. Well, and I'll tell you, I am very concerned about this summer. Couple different things. First one being my neck. I've been starting to feel that pulling sensation or that feeling on my shoulder blade, like I did when everything went to shit last year. It's a soreness. It's just a soreness. It's not the extreme pain that I had. The shoulder still has the extreme pain. My upper arm still feels like someone smacked it with a baseball bat. No engine brake. And the horn's gone again. I don't have a horn or an engine brake. It shows up over here. I see it. 2, 1. But it's not giving me the sound. Nor do I have the air horn still. Nothing. Oh, that didn't work either? No, it didn't. It was working. And this isn't, well, the blurb isn't really my fault. That's just the browser not working. Not really my fault. Because I tested it. You guys were here for it. It worked. Their website is loading up very slowly. Blurp might actually be having issues. I'm just getting the 3 dancing dots. Yeah, I think their website's having issues. That's why it didn't work. Well, the issue with the neck is a ruptured disc that part of the gel on the inside squirted out and then broke off. And so the disc, he believes, went back in, but the material sat there and it was pressing against my nerve column. He said it should go away on its own. Well, it's been almost a year. The shoulder issue has been around for a couple months now. I mean, it never really went away, but it's been getting worse. And now the arm issue as well. If I try to push a door, nothing doing. Nothing doing. The problem is micro vibrations driving truck. It could be. I don't know. I mean, what I did was I originally just stretched. I sat right here and I stretched, and that did it. It felt like I had been shot right down right between my spine and my shoulder blade, or basically the edge of the shoulder blade. That's where it started. And I went that way for months. Yeah, blurb must be down. I've refreshed it and nothing's coming up. Oh, now it just came up. And Jack, yours is not even here. Yours wasn't even there. So I've got an appointment on. I've got an appointment on next Thursday. X-ray, and it's probably gonna lead to an MRI to get it all sorted out. I'm not in 6, you twit. Alright, so do I have gear sign grounding? No. No grinding gears either. Half my audio is not working with this game. What a way to start. Yeah, this was the C6, C5. That's what connects your neck to your shoulders. I didn't golf all last year. I'm worried that they're gonna say that they're gonna have to go in and clean it out, you know, or worse, replace the disc. So there's what could screw up my summer. And then had a stroke. Well, there's not much else I really want to do. You know, streaming doesn't pay the bills, so rule that one out. And I'm not an indoor person, you know, otherwise I'd end up driving on a forklift. Well, that isn't going to help my neck. So, I'm probably going to have to, at the worst, get the disc replaced. Because taking time off and starting a new career somewhere else, doing something else, just is not an option. Not an option. That's worst case scenario. That could end up ruining the summer and everything. But if that doesn't do it, then the job is probably going to kill me. The job's probably going to do it. We're doing a wind farm. But it's not going to have prevailing wage, and because it's going to be out of the Decatur plant. And, oh, hey, look, it works! Look what suddenly decided to work! Wow! Wait 5 minutes, it'll stop again. We're going to be busy, basically, is what I'm getting at. We're going to be super busy. Between if we get the contract for one of the new apartment complexes, 16 stories, that's going up. With the wind farm that apparently we do have, but I don't know when it starts. What's going to happen there is people are going to be getting into the trucks at their plant, driving the 45 minutes to Decatur, and then doing that all day, going from the plant there to the wind farm and back again, taking loads, which helps IMI avoid having to set up a portable and then pay us prevailing wage. So there's that, but here's the problem. You're gonna have to use probably 20 drivers, if not more, in order to keep up with the yardage per hour that they're gonna want. Which means you're gonna leave Champaign and Urbana with like 5 drivers per yard. So I forecast, if nothing changes and no one gets hired on, basically working from the 14-hour days, 6 days a week. That's what I'm forecasting. We are going to be working our ass off. See, this is another thing. Green light and asshole doesn't want to go. There's got to be a mod here. It's got to be causing some issues. Something's got to be... That's the second time I've seen a vehicle sit at a green light and not go anywhere. And of course he pulls into my lane. Big Easy, how you doing? Oh, I was supposed to turn there. Damn it. Well, I can turn up here. Guess what I'm doing? Screw you, buddy. Right now, the shoulder feels like it has glass in there. need to move something over here. Get out of my way. You go way over there. There we go. Now I can see the mirror better. Yeah, so basically, if my summer isn't screwed because of surgery on my neck, it's going to be screwed because of work. And I had a nice little chat with the overall manager, the general manager for all 5 yards. I talked to his boss, and we were discussing different things. And he's like, "Oh yeah, and now we're open every Saturday, so you guys can work and earn more money." And I'm like, "When am I going to have time to spend it?" And he just kind of, well, you want us working 6 days a week now? You know, I just don't get their thinking. They live to work, whereas I work to live. Oh, that's already fucked. Hold slow, that's already screwed, man. My health. Bowtie, how you doing? Ah. Alright. Stop. Let me fix this. Maybe I should. No, I don't know where to really move this. Let me move it up there, because we got the new UI down here, and I need to see it. Yeah. The dash is pretty cool. It's that whole screen, no dials, no anything. It's all digital, just one big screen on my truck. The front bumper is brushed aluminum. I don't even know if they'll let me polish it, though, to be honest. They might not. No, I'm driving a T880 now, 2025 T880. Yeah, the dash I've selected has the tack with the mile per hour in the center. It's got the air gauges, the fuel and depth level, oil pressure, and I think the other one is coolant temp. I wish I could change the color of it. The background color on the screen. Oh yeah, mixer, yeah. Posted it in Discord. Yeah. Yeah, it is going to be nothing but a summer of just go, 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 go. Come home, sleep, go back to work, go, 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 go. And it's not going to be any fun. Any fun whatsoever. Because I already know what's going to play out. Is no one's going to sign up for the wind farm. So I'm going to get forced to go out. And so I'll be starting at Champaign at like 4 in the morning to drive out to, or 4 or 5 in the morning, drive the 45 minutes to Decatur, wait for them to say, okay, now we can go. Do that, get the base done, then go back to Champaign and probably do another 2, 3, 4 loads, and then go home. I mean, I'm probably looking at 12-hour days every day. 6 days a week. Not ideal. Not looking forward to it. What the fuck is that? Is that supposed to be a phone? No, that's just music that started to play. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's what here. I've got a flag that says 48 minutes. That must be my time. And then there's a stopwatch that says 1 hour and 26. That must be the job time. I can't change the page either. That's been, unless that's not a thing anymore. I've got no... I'll have to look that up. Hey, how you doing? What's up? If I don't work Saturday, I think I'm going to spend the bulk of the day on the farm. definitely not right with this game. Oh, yeah. Coming from you, that's kind of scary. That actually has me worried. Because it could be anything. It could be a troll, it could be something that's actually useful and needed. I don't think he does the gnome thing. You've been gnomed. It's needed. It's growing. The man has been here for, what, 5 months, 6 months, or whatever, and he's already leery of Tigger. I feel like some of my controls have been reset. The clutch is like almost non-existent. Now I'm starting to hear a fan. I can faintly hear a fan. And now it just cut off. Oh, wait. I can't go any farther. Was I supposed to turn it? Oh, there it is. Is that up right here? Turn the wheel. Vents. It's alright. It's fine. It touched the trailer. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where am I going? Zach, yes sir, Peterbilt, for now. No, completely legit and safe, not something you've seen out of a, cop movie or whatever. Bradman, how you doing? Oh, what do they got to offer? Let's take a look. Let's take a gander here. Back to Bakersfield. We go to Utah or Texas. None of the above. I kind of want to do the Bakersfield, but no. I need to look at the options because the pedals don't feel right. There's really no way to adjust the clutch, huh? Feels weird. Yeah, we got a wind advisory right now. Thunderstorms were supposed to come through, and it didn't do jack. This ain't no LSPDFR HYZ or whatever that you got on GTA. None of that here. All right, let's keep it in California or Nevada or Arizona. We got milk or mulk. I couldn't believe she said that way. Mulk. There you go. The Lord of the Moderators. The hardest working man in all of YouTube and IRL. I'm going to let you think that. 40? What the fuck? Well, because I know there are some that would like to see a super trucker. Let's do live sheep. Make that 3. My YouTube channel, you some bitch. Oh yeah, I was going to take a look here real quick at the settings for suspension, trailer, auxiliary brakes, interior, HUD. That did it? I think it reset. Yeah. It either reset or... I mean, this is kind of new too. I don't remember engine brake being down here. Unless I mean, I'm not in this area very often. Yeah, it reset my controls as far as changing the page. So are there no more pages? All right, let's take a look. F6. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, live on Twitch and YouTube. Obviously, you know that, Zach, because you're on YouTube. Yeah, disabled, keep mirrors hidden, tack. I don't need the tack, so let's get rid of that. Indicators. Oh, that's that stuff down there. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. I can't move these, right? No. That would be ideal. If I were able to move these and use them on exterior, that would be trick. I think SCS dropped the ball on that one. They definitely dropped the ball on that. They gave us new HUD, but they didn't make it so where we could reposition it. Bad move right there. That was a miss. So get rid of those. Navigation enabled, yes. Company messages, yes. Automatic parking, background, keep widgets hidden. Yeah, that hides everything. So that's it, huh? So how do I bring up the job? That's that. Quick info, F1. That one is that what I'm looking for? Yes, traffic is very bad, yes. Yeah. Really? This is the only way to get it up now? If I need to take a look at someone asks me, what am I hauling, where am I going? I've got to look at this. It can't be over there in the little menu anymore? Is that no? It can't be. Wow. That's not good, man. That's not good. What were they thinking? I mean, seriously. What the hell were they thinking? That's no. That is, yeah, making stuff that works on console is a great way to kill your game. It's a great way to kill it off. I have no idea. I saw a headline on 670 to score saying the Bears have made a significant movement to or towards moving to Indiana. I mean, even on console though, that's just horrible. It's completely immersion breaking. Hey, where are you going and how much is your load weigh? Oh, hang on a second. Let me stop my game here so I can look at the job details. The fuck? I mean, this is just basically for someone that's brand new to the game. This is what this is for. Not for someone that's been playing the game for 10 years. This, in my opinion, is an extreme rollback. And of course, that just brings this up, which is the same damn thing. Yeah. That's bad. That's just bad. Pour one up for Pinky. Exactly. Kyle, how you doing, man? What's up? Oh, jeez. Fourth is really torquey. The tutorial is bugging. Yeah, because I've had that popping up, and now I don't notice it as of late. Yeah, they've turned this back into a day one game for everyone, is basically what this is. All right, no one's coming. Screw that red arrow. Realisms just went out the door, out the window. Ah, doing okay. We'll find out what the doctor says on Thursday, though, about my neck. I think it's my neck is going to keep me down this summer, or work will. And they're both going to be equally as painful. No, I've had the little pop-ups over here. You guys don't see it because I'm on a 49-inch. But yeah, I've been getting the little pop-ups telling me how to shift and what those key bindings are and this and that and whatever. You gonna be racing tonight, Kyle? Yeah, he pops in every now and then. Zach will lurk for a little while. We need to get Kyle behind the wheel of a truck. That's what we need. Work won't do it. Even if he did, he'd probably rage so hard. Of boycotting. You're not wrong. Blind man, how you doing, man? You are not wrong. Downloaded it recently and played it. Nice. 579. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. I've been thinking about putting together a mod folder, basically a mod pack, and then starting up a server for a few days and getting people to come on, and that way if you've got a couple of mods that you like to use, you can tell me where to get them. I can put them on the server, that way you can still play. I don't need to have it. Yeah, see, now they're to activate high beams. Why do I need to activate high beams? Use button 22 to turn on your high beams. It's almost 6 o'clock in the freaking morning. What am I turning my high beams on for? Anyway. So yeah, basically the idea of is, if I did a server through G Portal, I can have my Pisters truck here. You guys don't have to have it, but it's on the server. The necessary files would be pushed towards you guys. I don't think you'd be able to use the truck, but you'd be able to see it and experience it and all that other fun stuff. And the same goes for me and any mods that you guys have as well. Now, if we did it via the SCS Convoy that they have built in game, everyone has to have the same mods and they all have to be in the same order. I don't want to deal with that headache. Yes, I know my cargo was already loaded. Now, I'm glad that information window is popping up like that to let me know what is going on, because I have never played this game before, and I have no idea about trucking at all. You know, yes, such a lifesaver, guys. Nope. Wrong way. Oh, there is? Yeah, G Portal says 8, but I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to get 8 people that want to play. Ah, there she is. Nah, they don't care about the grass anyway. It's something but weeds. Great parking spot for this thing, though, by the way. Great. Awesome job. We got sheep. There they are. Hi, sheep. Look at that. Just like good lemmings. All perfectly positioned. Ready to go take over the world. Oh, yeah, you know some idiot's going to be making a Reddit post. Yes, thank you for putting this trailer here. It really challenged my driving skills, getting my tractor in and out. You know. Oh, Radman, no, I'm not. No. Nope, not touching that one. Who's your daddy? Fucking hell. The trailer full of sheep. Hello, little sheepies. Hello, little sheepies. Who's your daddy? Oh, not getting clipped. No one clips in this channel. What are you talking about? No one does that. Hey, you want to know a little secret? Listen close here, boys, alright? I'm going to tell you a little secret of life. You know, if you put rubber boots on a sheep's feet, it can't run away from you. There you go. Life lesson. Out of my way! I got live animals! You stop for me! This has been Life Lessons with Casket Man. Tune in every day at 8 o'clock for more insightful tips. No. Don't tune in just for that. You put boots on. I've seen dogs, you know, the support dogs or whatever that kids will have on campus. And they're just they hate walking around with those fucking things. No, we're not done. I gotta get the sheep down to the club. I mean, slaughterhouse. Yeah, that's where they're going. That's them. They are not going anywhere else that might be any kind of nefarious or dirty or illegal. He was not happy. I doubt it. Yeah. See, it's topics like this why the channel doesn't fucking grow. Now stop being fucking perverts, you sons of bitches. Alright? Nasty fuckers. It's all your fault. Fuck you. I'm not Quirk, okay? You can't pick on me like this. You're welcome. I'll slow it down a little bit. I'll do 61 and a 55. Yeah. No, you can't, alright? No, you can't. Alright? Respect my authority. No! Dreamers are always right. We are never wrong. Cat is always wrong. Thank you, Blind Man, for emptying your wallet here. At least it was your wallet and not something else. I know we were talking sheep. You might have just... All right. A little sheep talking never hurt anyone. Yes, that's exactly. We're just talking to the sheep. That's it. That's all there is. Why? Fucking hell. Fuck you guys. This is supposed to be a nice stream celebrating the life of Inky and enjoying 10 years of this wonderful truck sim, alright? And you sons of bitches have to turn it all dirty and nasty and perverted and sheep-loving. God damn it. I can't say it with a straight face. What the fuck was that? Did someone just play a sheep bit? Or I just heard a fucking. Am I hearing things? No, that was fucking Ragman, son of a bitch. Sometimes maybe good, some. I can barely hear it out of the corner of my ear over here. Oh, man. We are sending these poor sheep to their death. That's where they are going. No pit stops at the Lion's Den. No pit stops at Bobby Jean's backyard barnyard animals. None of that. I have advice for the sheeps. Run. I have no idea what the hell that was there, Old Slow. That has quieted down again. Let me refresh the page again. Because those are coming in so fucking quiet. They are so quiet. Why? Is there a volume I can... Yeah, website volume's 100. Browser source volume says 300%. That's weird. Norwegian traditional sheep dishes. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I've had sheep or lamb or whatever. My grandmother used to... My mom would make it for my grandmother on Easter, I think. My dad wasn't a fan of it. She'd cook up a lamb or whatever. I forget the name of it, but that's what it was. It was lamb. Other than that, yeah, I can't think of the last time I had it. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I might, like, dislocate something, I don't know. I'm Norwegian, too. I am letting my ancestors and my family members, my relatives back home. I am letting them down. Now I know what an American Mexican person feels like that doesn't know a thing of Spanish. American Mexican, as I like to call him. Does that mean I know how Zabiki feels? Or does he speak Spanish? You brought shame on your house, I know. I'm not going to Valhalla. I'll take tomorrow off of work to contemplate that. And think about my life choices. I don't think my boss will approve. Some Spanish? Yeah. Oh man, that was good. Gee, I wonder where I am going. Oh, I have to stop the game just so I can see. I forget the location and company. No, true, but it does show a little bit of respect, remembrance, you know. Yeah. Embracing your heritage, so on and so forth, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Alright, I gotta put on my music. You're killing me, Smalls, you know that? Why you have to hit the brakes to move over, I have no idea. Oh, I'm supposed to go that way, yeah, that's right. Oops. Maybe I do, because the road disappears. But there's no arrows saying otherwise. I should try to go that way next time, see what happens. So like an invisible wall or something. Because there's none of the chevrons pointing off to the side. Yeah, I'll end up putting one of those clips, I'm sure, up on TikTok. That'll get SES to notice me. Yeah. 30 miles an hour on the interstate. Yeah, that's a great way to exit on an off-ramp there. Yep. Nope, got stuck behind some slow bastards here. You know, the wonderful AI traffic system that's in this game, you know. Still just as bad 10 years later. LA County limit. No, this is asphalt that I'm actually on right now. This is concrete. And all of it's going to fall apart when the next big one happens. And then it will be covered in water because it broke off and fell into the ocean. One could hope. The fault has started to move. Doing okay back there, sheep? I think they are. I think they're fine. They're alright. Thank you, Kyle. This is actually a paid model. Pisters 389. Riding in luxury, exactly. They've got straw and hay back there. They've got plenty of window holes to look and poop out of. You know, they're perfect. They're perfect. Ugh. I was thinking about actually parking this one and rebuilding a W990. I do like that truck. There just aren't... Okay, he just decides to stop. Re-wheeled it. Alright, cool. Awesome. Come on. Switches down, it should have been in first, and it wouldn't go into first, so I had to flip it up and flip it back down again. The W990 is a really, really nice mod that's on the workshop, but it just doesn't have a whole lot of option parts for it, unfortunately. Actually, let me get fuel over here. We've got red lights for no reason. Great, there we go. Yes, we need speed bumps there because going over all those lids back there for the fuel trucks wasn't enough. Awesomely? Well, why you gotta be mean like that, huh? Hey, there's a sidewalk there. I didn't hit anything this time, though. Yeah, fuck that light. Alright, through the X-ray the sheep go. Why they're coming here to a rail yard, I have no idea. Sheep just got all X-rayed. Excellent. Only tail bobs. Only tails bob. I think it goes the other way. Bobtails only. I'll pass the security check. I'm good. I'm clean. Hold on, sheep. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Perfection. And no, nothing good here. That's how we roll here at Tombstone Transport. Don't let anyone else like Tigger tell you otherwise. Excellent. Lake Havasu. That's new. Okay, we can go there. I haven't been there yet. We can go there. How am I going there? Well, let's find out. What? Thank you, Poner. I keep it clean. Excuse me. I wasn't doing 10. Excuse me. There's a lot of geological unrest all over the world. I saw there was a volcano erupting. I forget where. It's probably something mean about you. I mean, positive and friendly and thoughtful. Because that's all I ever am towards you. Car Freak, what's up, bud? The Los Angeles River, and then garbage. No. Yes, it's not getting deep here. This is a truth-speaking, truth-seeking, honest channel. Okay. Okay. Sleeping baby on you. There you go. Doesn't get much better than that. Until they wake up and projectile vomit comes out. It happens. What? No bullshit. What are you talking about? This is a wholesome community, okay? A wholesome, positive, uplifting community. You have fun with that, Tig. Well, careful. Tigger is in here. Or do you have CNN on? Hurry, change it. Turn it off. I did see photos that they had put out of Illinois, and they were showing Chicagoland and being down on the lake. And they had the actual skyline. But I doubt you're really going to be able to find yourself going down, you know, North Ave or Milwaukee or anything like that. No Michigan Ave. It almost looked like the photo that they posted. It almost looked like they were going down Lakeshore Drive. Yeah, you can free drive, yeah. You don't have to take jobs. I mean, there are limits to where you can go, you know, because they didn't extend the road that far. I don't know if they did or not. This article was just focusing on lakes and rivers, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what I'm concerned about is they're gonna keep certain things like Route 10, which is Springfield from Champaign. Trucks can go down it, but there's a problem. The bridge just past where Route 10 and Route 45 come together is too low for semis. So what I'm worried about is they're going to take a little artistic freedom, and suddenly that bridge is not going to be too low. Now we cruise. I like this California traffic. There ain't a fucking person out here. Oh, 4 new models? Zach! I was just thinking about you. Lurking at work, hope the trucking's good. Trucking is good. Kyle's been trucking too. Can you believe it? Gotta get a server up. Yeah, check out this bad boy here. Check out this sexy beast. Yeah. Oh, yep, there we go. Yep, okay. Yep, all right. Yeah, that worked out real well. Yep. Just hauled a load of sheep. With all the nasty things that could be said about that. I haven't decided if I'm going to work this Saturday or not. I'm not doing the Bathurst race. So if I wanted to, I could. But at the same time, I kind of want to do Farm Sim because the YouTube side of that has been just banging. The last time I did Farm Sim, the normal horizontal didn't even get 100 views. But the vertical, 5,000 plus. That was, and like, a shit ton of likes. So, definitely cool to see that. I don't think ATS will bring in as many though. But for those who are, the handful of you who are here, and you don't know who Auburn Kyle or Zach B are, really good guys streaming on iRacing, not streaming on iRacing. Kyle's always in the Mazdas, does pretty damn good in the Mazdas, so if you want to see a lot of good, close racing in slow cars, Kyle's definitely one you want to go see. Zach does that as well, but he's been slowly transforming into a GT3 main. He's slowly moving that direction. He's coming to the dark side. I don't know if he'll get to stay. I'm sure there is resistance pulling him back to the Mazdas, but Zach does a lot of hosteds as well on iRacing, so you're able to join in the shenanigans and the racing that he does usually once or twice a week. I think Sundays or something, isn't it? So definitely two guys that are worth checking out that I raid often since they're all live when I'm not. Salute, how you doing? At that point, I'll just use an RX-7. Not in iRacing. That is not there. That does not exist. I'm gonna do some GR86 races. That's a car I haven't done a whole lot with this season, and it's actually pretty good. I never got into AC or ACC. I think I've got both. I know I've got ACC. I need to start doing more LMU. That's what I really need to start doing. But there's just so many good races coming up on iRacing. You know, next month is Sebring, so gotta stay on top of that. Yeah, LMU's getting there. Looks great, sounds great. It's still building. It's still cooking. But there's definitely a noticeable difference, you know. It's not one of those, oh, it's been out for 5 years and where has it gone kind of deals, you know. There's definitely changes being made and they are definitely noticeable. So, good to see. Definitely good to see. Alright, I'm going to do a coil change here while I drive. Does anyone die? Jesus, take the wheel. One-handed the whole time. Bam. Done. So I don't know if anyone's been following the Olympics, but it's been kind of spotty as far as showing up on my timeline. Did I see right? The women hockey team won gold today. Now, the men aren't that close, are they? I think I saw they play tomorrow. But that's not for gold. Ah! Cut off the Mustang, but I kind of had to because these guys were driving stupid. Vibrations. I can't see over here. Ah, because there's a car there. Damn it. I spilled juice. I overfilled it. And, like, juice went everywhere. We need to get an Auburn Kyle, CBR, casket. I don't know if Scotty would join us. We need to get a big stream-a-thon or stream along with that one. A stream together on ATS. That's what we could do. And I can take you guys to the racetrack that's in the game. There is a racetrack in ATS, a road course. Yes, yes way. Was it Arizona? No, New Mexico, I think. Might be Arizona. Yeah, not New Mexico. I think it's Arizona. I haven't been there since like 8-9 years ago. So I don't know if they've changed it or updated it at all. Arizona, I was right. Regular vehicles, like what, actual car brands? Is that what you're talking about? They got Ford, I guess Dodge is coming in. Yeah. Ford is in the game, or they're coming in the game. Dodge, I think, is coming as well. So, yeah, they're slowly starting, and I think you're supposed to be able to drive them, too. Ain't no one coming, dude. F-150 race at a road course. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's DLC or if it's part of the game. I didn't read up on all that. I'm a trucker, son. You know, I just don't have time to drive those pickups and those four-wheelers. 18 wheels or nothing. That's all? That's it? I'm a nerd. If I'm an IRL and I'm looking at rock cliffs like that, I'm looking at like which way the rock was going when it was formed, when pushed up, looking at the different types of rock that's there. I'm a nerd. And then just coaster right in. Bam! Another excellent delivery by Tombstone Transport. I don't think there's anything here, is there? Boats! We got boats! Nick, how you doing? Oh, damn. Did you remortgage your house? Too fake looking? Well, Gary. Too bad. It's a game. This is fake. I'm all fake. This is not real. This is all AI. That's right there. Oh, wait. Don't ignore it. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I kind of want to do the boat, but I don't want to go to Washington. Don't want to go to Washington. I am also a robot. Texas, Colorado, Oregon, California, Modesto. We got Yuma. Oh yeah, that was right. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to Yuma. Yeah. No, we're not going to San Antonio. Yeah, let's do this little shorty. Little quickie. That's right here as well. We taking a boat. Going to BNSF. Server's down, now it's back up. It came up on its own, huh? Ah, damn it. Who parked a trailer right there? Son of a bitch. And they are really stepping up their trolls on where they park these damn trailers, man. Look at this shit. Look at this. I mean, one, there is no fucking way I am getting that down there to go out that way. I don't see that happening. Ooh, we can try. Ah, it's bottlenecked by GPU and RAM. What's your CPU? I mean, are you sure? Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to go out that way. Alright, since I am a real trucker and not a fake one, I'll do this from inside the cab. And my headset isn't working again. Awesome. Not my headset, but my head tracker. Oh, I am so tired of this. Bam. Alright, let me kill this fucking program because it's not responding again. It fucking froze up. Alright, see how long it takes until it fucking freezes on me again. Let's see. Yeah, buddy. I don't think I've ever hauled a boat before. Oh, wait, it's supposed to go this way. Shit. Sorry, my bad. Excuse me. Sorry. Whoops. Honest mistake. Anyone can make it. I don't want... No. You shut your... I don't want to hear anything, all right? Okay, Dev, I do. Good luck, everyone else. But the GPU and RAM is the worst. 8 gigs of RAM and integrated graphics. Ooh. Ooh. i5 11 Gen. Who's got a Chromebook? Yeah, that's what kind of RAM though? Do you know? Is it DDR4, DDR5? I mean, it must be 5 since it's an 11 gen. Oh. I would have figured that was 5. I am obeying the traffic laws and waiting for the red light. A Core 2, wow. Gotta race the bus. Race the bus. Come on. Come on. Oh, missed a shift because their shifting sucks in this game. Well, I've used track IR in the past, and it does not like light. Get the track IR Pro, and you gotta have a little 3 dongle thing on the side of your head. This is OpenTrack. It's free software. All you need is a webcam. I could not get it to work with a Logitech D920, but I'm using the Elgato Facecam, and it picks it up and it works when the software wants to work. There are other options as well. A lot of people like to use the PlayStation, was it iTrack or whatever that PlayStation has? And there's another company called TrackHat, based out of the UK. I have one of their products. It was like their Gen 1 when they first started out, and they've come a long way. So they're worth taking a look at. Obi is another one, but that's kind of pricey. You know, you're looking at almost $300, and it doesn't work with everything. I only use the track IR or the OpenTrack with ATS. I don't use it with iRacing, and I don't because I have triples. I do not use it with FarmSim either. Beam iTracker 2, never heard of that one. $300, I get a Moza R3. Nick, I'm actually contemplating selling my R5. It wants me to activate my high beams again. The sun isn't even fully set yet. Why would I activate my high beams? Fuck off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell my R5 off, and I'm gonna get a Moza Alpha Evo, I think it is, or Sport, I forget. 9 Newton meter. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. I like Sim Magic. I had an R9, and I ended up getting rid of it, I sold it and bought a ATS Forte. So the race rig has an ATS Forte base on it. And this one, just because I needed to make my money stretch, I got the Truckers Bundle, the Moza Trucker Bundle, which comes with the R5, and the only way you can get an R5 is in a bundle. Otherwise, if money really wasn't an issue when I was building this rig, I would have gotten the Sim Magic, or even tried to find out how I could have gotten my hands on an ATS Initium with a Moza truck rim. Yeah, the road racing bundle is usually a little cheaper, yeah. But it, you know, you get a wheel, you get a base, and you get pedals, brake, and throttle. Clutch is separate. It's a good starter setup, really, for PC. It is PC only, so if you're thinking you can play it on console, no you can't. PC only. If you're looking to get into racing, R9 is definitely a good place to start, and it will last you a long time. It's 9 Newton meters. It's going to provide you plenty of power to advance your way up and get used to it. The R3 and R5 are going to leave you thirsty for more. For trucking and farming, R5 is just fine. Some I have seen think that the R3 might not be strong enough for the truck wheel. You got to remember, when you put a wheel on, that motor has to turn that wheel, and so if you put a bigger or a heavier wheel on, now that base has to turn that, as well as put up with, you know, put up the resistance that you're going to be using turn. So it can bog a wheel down a little bit. Yeah, I think we were talking about that, weren't we? Yeah, because you're Brazil, right? Oh yeah, you don't have Moza. Yeah, the R3 is basically slightly stronger than a Logitech G920 or 923 or whatever, because the peak on those is like 2.5. So basically, it's an equivalent to a Logitech wheel, just a direct drive. That's it, which provides an overall better feeling. .7, yeah. I knew it wasn't much. Kat, how you doing? So what is available to you down there? What can you readily get? I mean, list off everything. List off all the bases that you can readily get down there. Even if it's outside your price range. Sorry, I usually lock the camera for all that, but it's been giving me issues. Yeah, I don't know much about the Camus. I don't know anyone, or I don't know anyone, nor have I seen anyone that has a Camus wheel. No idea who's buying them. If you can get your hands on an R9 base, go for it. Forget Logitech. That stuff is DOA. It's dead on arrival. Fanatec is not bad to get into. They've got a pretty good ecosystem, but they do keep you kind of shoehorned into only using their gear. Fanatec V3 pedals are nice. I had them for a little while. There are definitely better ones out there. You know, you could probably be happy with a DD. Was it with the Fanatec DD Pro or whatever the hell it's called? You could be, you know, probably quite pleased with that. You know, they've got round rims, D-shaped rims, NASCAR rims, Formula rims. You know, just about whatever you want. Well, when it comes to anything racing, buy once, cry once. That's what it really comes down to, because you're not going to have to worry about buying that item for a very long time. Yeah. I would say if you can get yourself, do it right, all right? Don't do it just to do it. My suggestion would be get the R9 or save up and go Fanatec. If you get the R9, then obviously save up a little bit more and get a wheel that you want. And you can always buy an adapter and put it on. Well, I mean, what are we using this for? What are you using it for? Are you using it for racing? Are you using it for sim trucking? You know, what's the? I mean, if it's all of the above, then I would say the R9 is probably more ideal for you. I gotta turn this music off because they're expecting delivery soon. Suddenly the music starts playing. What part of I want music off in the game does SCS not understand, and now they turn it back on for this shit? See, it's already died. Head tracker's already died on me. Not working again. I gotta get something different. This is just not good. This is garbage. Can't even make it a run without it dying on me. Locking up. Drifting and racing. Go with the R9. Go with the R9. The 12 wouldn't be bad either. I mean, usually for a person first getting into direct drive, 9 to 15 or 16 Newton meter is usually the place where everyone suggests they go, because you can always turn down the strength and then work your way up as you get used to it. Well, if it's between the R12 and the R9, it's up to you. You know, obviously 12 is more. It's got more power than the 9. So, you know, you could look at it as future-proofing yourself. Is it going to be a noticeable difference? Probably not, but if this is your first time going direct drive, YOLO, screw it, go for the 12. That is true, yeah, it is not a bundle, it's just the base, so you will have to buy all those separate. So that's the question you have to ask yourself. Do you just want to get something just to have something? you want to get the bundle just to have something? Or do you want to do it right the first time? And that way you're going to be happy for years. Because believe me, the pedals that you're going to get with that bundle package, not that good. They're beginner pedals. I'm using them right now. I am looking forward to when I can get rid of them. Not that great. So try to, it's up to you on what you want to do and how fast you want to do it. If you want to race right now, then yeah, go for a bundle and then probably expect to be upgrading, if not by the end of the year, not too long, down the road. Hit the car, hit the car. Oh, I skimmed it. If you want to do it right the first time, build up the proper setup. R12 pedals that you want and wheel that you want. No, not farm sim. And then you're going to be happy for years. Well, Fanatec pedals, the V3s are not bad. I had them for a little while. They're not like my Sim Magic pedals, for example. The Sim Magics, in my opinion, are better. Those provide the ability to customize what you put and where. Yeah. See, we're completely frozen right here. It's not going anywhere. It's not moving. Let me close it and then I'm gonna restart it. I wonder if there's an update. I don't know if there's an option to see here. No. All right. Open up this real quick. Yeah, I got the same one that was released December 31st. I think there's a new one, but it's not official. I don't know. I'll look at it later. Um, we'll look up the Moses stuff here real quick. Racing. So you're able to get. Yeah, here's the R12. About the same size as a 9, I think. Pedals, I've heard people say good things about the new CRP2s. This does look like it has the adjustability, so you can move them wherever you want. And there's probably a brake kit that you can get with this. Yeah. These pedals are on sale. If these pedals are on sale for you, I would get them. And then also get the performance kit. You get springs and elastomers so you can customize and tailor the brake feel to what you like. That I've got this with the Sim Magic. I've been messing around with it a lot. Definitely worth it. Definitely. Any brake setup you get doesn't matter for anyone. If they're gonna buy brake pedals, brakes, whether it's Ace Attack, Sim Magic, I imagine Conspite has theirs as well. Fanatec, I think, does as well. Always get the performance kit because it's going to give you more options to fine tune your brake pedal to the way you want it to feel. I got to get new gear too. Going to go VR route. Wow. And then, since you do drifting, you would want to go with a round rim. So you've got a handful of choices here. Rim size might make a difference, so make sure you check the specs when you look at the rims. 325 millimeter. But then the base one down here, this is their base one that comes with the bundle. 280 millimeter. It's a smaller rim. I had this rim when I had my R9, and my I felt like I was like this. I was not comfortable for me at all, and I'm a big guy. All right, I'm Shrek, 6'3". I'm a big guy, so this didn't work out for me. If you're a short guy, 5'8", 5'9", this might be better for you. But this one might not be. It's got a readout on it. Maybe that's not you. That's fine. Yeah, let's see. This one is 13 inches. I don't know why they did millimeters and then they do 13 inches on that one. 13 inches. So you can do 13 inches to millimeters and see what it comes up with. And these are interchangeable. So you can always get that, and then all right, now I feel like doing some iRacing or LMU. I'm gonna do some GT3 stuff. All right, and then you can go out and get yourself one of these because on the backside, all the wheels have this, the quick release. So I can do it right here. Just pop it off. You pull this ring in, see how it's in there. You can see those ball bearings. But on the photo here, the ball bearings are on the inside because that pulls down or pops down and locks the wheel in. So I can just come back over here and lock it in. That's it. It's on. Well, I mean, you'll have to decide what, you know, you'll have to figure out your price range, figure out what you want to save up for. If you want to get into it right now, like I said, go for the bundle. But you're going to be longing for more real quick. You're going to be wanting more. If you're okay with waiting and you want to do it right the first time, you know, if Moses basically the best choice for you, maybe Fanatec, you know, read up on everything, see what's, which way you want to go, save up that money and do it right and, get the stuff you're going to want. That way you're not going to have to be 8 months from now. Man, I'm wishing I had better pedals. Man, I wish I had a stronger wheelbase. Do it right the first time. Ross, how you doing? Been watching you for years. Thank you. That's a long time. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Probably to Albuquerque. Kinda don't want to be honest, because I want to stay with the original maps. Stockton. That's a nice long poke. Oh, I don't know if we'll have enough time for that. I don't know if we're going to have enough time for that. In fact, I don't even know if I have enough time to do anything else. Because I gotta... Let's see, what time do I start tomorrow? Was it 6:30? Yeah, 6:35 start. Let's get that alarm set up. I've set up 2 alarms for myself. One of them is obviously to wake up to, but the other one is just so I don't get caught napping, just a term, spacing out. Too busy on, Discord or whatever. So I'll come down here before I walk out the door and grab stuff and be on the phone or whatever, and then next thing I know, it's, oh shit, I gotta go, So I've set myself up an alarm that goes off 10 minutes before I'm supposed to be out the door. So that gives me time to go ahead and finish what I'm doing, go back upstairs, get my lunchbox put together, and out the door I go. 6:35, so that means that's got to go off at 5:25, which means I'm gonna wake up at... What time do I want to wake up? 5 or quarter till? I work in Champaign, Illinois, driving a concrete truck. Hence the title, Rip Pinky. My truck was a pink concrete truck. Pink mixer. And it's broken. They're not going to fix it. 7 years now, wow. All those years where I didn't do any ATS content either. I'll do 5:45. I get the feeling I'm gonna be dragging my ass out of bed. And that goes off in 7 hours and 47 minutes. So I should be going to bed. Yep, rip Pinky. Pinky's done. It's dead. Let me bring up the Discord. No, I don't want this. I want Discord. There it is. And my channel. So that was Pinky. I didn't break Pinky. Well, I might have. I don't know. It's not like I drive on flat roads all day long. So that was Pinky. I went from this. Ready for it? You ready for it? See that? 2004 Mac Granite. Even had the little outfit on the Bulldog up there. And this is what I'm driving now. And I have been told that Pinky will not be replaced with another pink truck. I was told that today. It's not bad. It's comfortable. Automatic, so I'm happy with that. Saves my knee. They got to put aluminum rims on. They came with the painted. Don't know why it came painted. It was supposed to be aluminum, so they're waiting for them to come in, and then I'm gonna get new rims on the rear. And then I can clean up the steer tire. This is not polished. It's a brushed bumper, and I don't know if they'll let me polish it or not. But I mean, all the tires should look like this one back here, the tag tire, nice and chrome, nice and polished aluminum. This one, I think they put. That's not. I think they put a Mac rim on here. I've been vaping for 12 years. Yeah, 11, 12 years. I went full vaping right before I got married, and that was in 15. So 11 years. I don't think the company is going to go for that one, Slood. This job ain't fucking worth it. I don't think they're going to go with it. So, yeah, it's a nice truck. I got the phone via Bluetooth now, so that's nice. So, I think that's unfortunately, guys, is where I'm going to wrap it up since I do have an early start tomorrow. I do appreciate you guys hanging out here. And let me see what Thompson was. The All American Cup Series. He's doing right now. Thompson in our Discord. He's over on the YouTube. I'll give it a like since I'm here. Where's he at? Let me.
Alrighty, can we keep her green to the conclusion of this race?
No. Justin Thompson is sitting 18th right now. Lap 61 out of 100. So, you know what? I'm going to take this link. I'm going to throw it into the chat if you guys want to go check out some Gen 4s. That go to all of them. That went to Twitch, but there's the YouTube. I don't know if there's going to be another YouTube. That was the vertical. So I'll do the horizontal. There we go. Other than that, let's see. Is there anyone we want to raid into? I mean, there's only a handful of you guys left over here, but we'll send you off somewhere. Who's live? Who do I like? Who do I know? Who do I like? Who do I know? Let's go say hi to Kyle. He was in here hanging out. He's just got ATS. So Kyle's good. Give him a follow if you guys can. He's doing Mazdas, it looks like. Almost looks like Okayama. No. Is that Okayama? I don't know. Somewhere road course in the wet. That could be interesting. So go say hi to him if you would, please, guys. Represent us. And, oh, it's Suzuka. He's in Suzuka. Nice track. I like Suzuka. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you all back here tomorrow, hopefully. And if I don't work Saturday, Farm Sim is what we will be doing on the server. A lot of stuff to do. So I will catch you all hopefully sooner rather than later. Good night.